to the people of South Korea for showing the whole world a very entertaining and interesting moment when it comes to Johnny Somali. I only have one thing to say. 감사합니다. And hello there, how's it there? Ame Gakita there. So obviously today in the chat we are going to talk about Johnny Somali, and even more so that right now he apparently can't leave Korea because his passport is with the police, as well as that there is a lot of people out there in South Korea trying to hunt him down and trying to do something to him. Obviously, when I previously talked about him in my random chat where I talk about how I don't like violence, I also don't wish violence. And more so is that it's also against the YouTube TOS to promote violence. So when it comes to violence, you have to understand that I will never promote it. I will not wish upon it upon anyone. But on a personal level, there is one people or one person, or however you want to call it along the line, in the whole damn world that I will wish upon. And that is Johnny Somali. Because the thing is, right now he's really like getting what he wants. He wants attention, but he has to run away from it. He wants people shouting his name. He have to run away. He wants people to find him. He still have to run away. Because the moment he get anyone near to him, most of the people looking for him, shouting for his name, wanting the attention that he seek, he's gonna have his life beaten out of him so damn badly that there is already so far one person who actually give him a bloody mouth, and I kid you not that. So the thing is, right now apparently in South Korea, the TV media, the government, the people of Korea, the many places around, they are actually showing his picture and talking about him, and even some people are actually highlighting, even in Japan media, they are saying like this person is so infamous that when he last did the infamous Nuisance stream in Japan for one freaking year, he bring the same tactic to South Korea, and thing is, South Korea, you do not want to mess with them, no matter what. And even more so is that the moment he actually mess with South Korea, right now there is a whole lot of people going around, they see him, they punch him. And even if he actually go out and no one is punching him, he is being reported in a so-called group chat to the point that everyone just want to find him and punch him and hit him. And like, dude, I know I don't like people punching other people, but he really deserves some sort of discipline at this point of time. But the thing is, right, the one that is so far helping him is the police of South Korea, where they're actually trying to like keep him under some sort of charge, which I'm not sure. We'll talk about that in a while. But the thing is, right, even the police are even not doing much, because the thing is, he actually like, you can't really blame people going up to punch him, because Johnny Somali, in a way, he is the one who actually go out and put up the challenge. He said that, I dare you and try and find me. It's like, dude, he challenged people of South Korea to find him. He is taunting the people of South Korea. Like, I have no idea in what universe did he think that he can do that. And even what make it even funnier, in that so-called video, he later got like found out, and he was like running for his life, he was escaping, and even when someone actually managed to ambush him, thing is, the police release him. Like, they arrest him after he punched Johnny Somali in front of them, in front of the cops, and in front of the police, and although they arrest him, they release him afterwards. And the thing is, when he go back to do live streaming, the person who punched Johnny Somali, the person who give him the bloody mouth, he was deemed a hero, as well as he got a lot of donation, which means that it just shows that at this point of time, punching Johnny Somali is going to make you famous, I guess. So I don't know. I mean, like, people who trying to protect him or trying to say that Johnny Somali did nothing wrong, yeah, you're gonna get the whole hate in the whole damn world, because I will be naming one of you right now later on. The thing is, right, there is actually someone who actually go and say that, oh, he's in trouble, he need money, they need to send money to Johnny Somali. I don't know who is this guy. I don't know how idiotic is this guy. I don't know how much of a glazer he is. But to send money to Johnny Somali because he so-called give you entertainment. Well, I guess that at this point of time, it really does show that there are really good supporter of Johnny Somali at this point. And how about if you want to say that Johnny Somali provide you a lot of hours of entertainment, why don't you do the same thing in South Korea or in any other world? Because if you say that in your own profile that you can travel the world, just go to South Korea. Save Johnny Somali with your own life. See how much people will actually support you. I'm sure that you are going to have the same treatment as Johnny Somali. Maybe people will call you Johnny Somali version 2, or maybe the people will love to see you. I don't know. I mean, like, just show the whole world how much you how much of a supporter you are to Johnny Somali, because he actually sent money to Johnny Somali. I'm actually amazed. I'm actually amazed that people are willing to support him, but who knows? I mean, like, I guess this is the world that we are living in. When there is people who hate him, Johnny Somali, there is also bound to be people supporting him. I guess this is what we call balance in the world, right? Thing is, he's really so damn stupid that he actually, in that video where he actually called out people, where he kind of like challenged people along the line. And the thing is, I can't even like show the whole video when people are now chasing after him, trying to like call out, find him and punch him or whatever you want to call it. And the funny thing, what make it even more funny is that the news outlet in South Korea is not even helping him. Instead of like blurring his face, instead of like highlighting like the assaulter, instead they are actually blurring the face of people who is punching Johnny Somali, but actually show the whole world that how Johnny Somali is. It's like at this point of time, it's just showing that even like South Korean media is now hitting on him as well. Like normally you don't see this kind of thing where people will like normally you will have to call up the assaulter. But when people is protecting the assaulter but actually getting Johnny Somali out in the public, it just show that wherever he go, he's gonna be so damn dead. And I actually applaud to South Korea for doing this kind of thing. It's like Japan should have done this to him, and Japan patient is so damn good that with Japan, even when I was in Japan, they won't do this. They will just kind of like low-key passion hate on him. But South Korea, they really go all out. I was even surprised when I was like looking at online when they say that there is actually a whole world of conversation around in the Korean social platform, not YouTube, not ads. They are just using their South Korea platform to talk about him, where he might appear, where is he, and people are now reporting and finding him. And anyone who saw him, people who is extremely hating on him will go and find him. Like this just show that he is really living on thin ice at this point of time. That is like, I have no idea what the hell he is. Like, he's already so stupid to call people out in his own so-called stream. He actually so-called got someone to do a space where he taught in it, and he actually called those people out. And he even so damn stupid that he actually called a Japanese beer a Korean word. It's like, dude, Asahi is a Japanese beer. You can just say it's a Japanese beverage holding company in Tokyo. Like, they just choose that he is so idiotic, so stupid, so damn, like, at this point of time, don't even have a brain. There is nothing in the head of his to call that, oh, that's a Korean word. He said karekuji, which means dry in Japanese. That is a kanji, which is an ancient Chinese word. Sure, there can be some form of like simplified Chinese word as well, but if you're gonna call it the right way, say at least Korean hanja. Like, at least that is the right way to go. But instead of calling like a Korean, like, instead of calling it a Japanese beer, he's freaking drinking a Japanese beer, calling it a Korean word, which means that he's trying to implement that it's a Korean beer. Yeah, they just show that he can't even differentiate Japanese and Korea at this point in time. So I think that inside the empty skull of him, that he's thinking that he's still in Japan, not South Korea. The thing is, Japanese and South Korea have different way of handling people who is considered a nuisance. In Japan, it's a passion aggressive. In Korea, oh, they have a very aggressive people out there. And I can key you know, I knew two South Korea friends, and they do tell me that in South Korea, when you cross the extremists, you cross the people, in a way you're gonna come out of South Korea alive in a way. And right now, he is actually so-called being booked or charged in South Korea for one very funny thing called obstruction of business activities. I mean, like, in a way, when I hear that, when was the last time he was charged in Japan as well? Oh, yes! Last time when I talked about him around 11 months ago, he was charged for forceful obstruction of business. Well, go to Japan, charge for obstruction of business. Go to South Korea, also charge for obstruction of business. I mean, like, some people are actually saying that that the police are so-called protecting him and charging him in one way. One way is to prevent him from leaving Korea. Secondly is to prevent him from renewing his visa. And number three is to prevent him from like so-called getting hit in the street, because there are people who are saying that he's being protected by the police. But the thing is, right, when you kind of consider that what is a police work, they don't want the South Korea going around killing him, because in a way, they have to protect him so that the police can prevent South Korea from committing a crime. If you commit a crime, the police can't turn another way. They have to arrest them. But what makes it even more funnier is that right now, apparently there is a hidden bounty on him. And if people willing to go that far to go and pick that bounty on him, he is gonna have not a life day, you know. Like, he's gonna be so damn dead that everyone is gonna cheer for him. I mean, like, maybe some people might cry for him. I mean, like, this guy might be crying for him, who knows? But definitely a lot of people will be cheering for him, considering that right now there's hundreds of people hunting for him. There's really like people out there trying to make sure that he's gonna have a bloody mouth at this point of time. But, and the most of all, he can't leave Korea. I have never seen such an interesting and entertaining moment in my life that at this point, if any black want to not like, if any black people want to protect him, if any people want to save Johnny Somali, yeah, think again. At this point of time, I don't think it's worth deserving protecting this idiotic person when he's already like being caught out, when he's already been so problematic in this whole world, and people still want to protect him. I mean, like, sure, people can protect him if they want to. No one can stop that. But when you have majority people going up trying to take his life, yeah, I have no words at this point of time. But who knows? I mean, like, technically, this is still my speculative thought. It's just a random chat. Considering that there's so much thing that is happening to him, he's really like so stupid, so idiotic that I don't know like why is he doing all this. I mean, like, sure, some people will say it's for entertainment, but when he's putting his own life on the line, there's already like a lot of black people out there. I even say in my video there is a lot of black people who is calling him out, condensing him, saying like they don't agree. Like, even if people use like slur on him, or even people like calling him out or racist word on him, a lot of black people is not going to protect him, you know. Sure, there will be some people who is going to protect him, but those are degenerate. Those are just people who have no brain cell at this point of time, that they are just thinking, oh, Black Lives Matter. Yeah, Black Lives Matter, right? That person, Johnny Somali, is the same person who actually condemned Black Lives Matter himself, you know. And Black Lives Matter, yeah, I don't know why people still want to protect him at this point of time. Very interesting now. But at the end of the day, I don't condemn hate, I don't condemn violence. But when it comes to Johnny Somali, you can expect me to close one eye and cover one eye. In no way I'm going to see that. Sure, I'll be enjoying it. Sure, I'll be having some entertaining moment. But to South Korea,
本当にありがとうございます。ガザハミタ。
But anyway, if whether you agree or disagree on me, whether you have your own point of view, whether you have your hatred, whether you like him or hate him, just write in the comment section. We can discuss it further. If not, if you do like this video, don't forget to press the like button and subscribe for more random chat where I sometimes talk about some topic that is totally random or not random, but sometimes but I think it definitely can be totally random at time. But the one thing I hope is not random for you guys is have a nice day or night. Bye.